Hey guys, this is your girl Cassie. Welcome back to my cooking channel for another sizzling Creole recipe. So I am really excited about the recipe today and I think you guys gonna like it also. So it's fast, it's flavorful, and it's fun. So let's get started. And before we do so, I do like to thank you guys for subscribing. And for those of you who have not done so, or if you like to check out my recipe, so please subscribe below. Just click on the subscribe button below to subscribe. So thank you, and let's do it. So, as many of you guys know, tomorrow is the Super Bowl. So I decide I am going to make my Creole chicken wings recipe, lemon pepper chicken wings recipe with a twist. So let's get started. So this is our wings here. I know it seems a lot. I'm not sure how many of you are having people over. I know it's gonna snow tomorrow, so some of you might end up making your wings at home to watch the Super Bowl, like me. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna wash our wings here. So I'm gonna show you guys how I wash my wings. Okay, just give me one moment. So we have our wings here. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna use some vinegar, of course. You can use either apple cider vinegar or some of these vinegar here. So I'm just using what I have left in here. And what I usually do also in my chicken or any of my meat, I might use like some of salt in here that help already to prepare like the chicken to season it. And I'm gonna use this lime here. Okay, this is all part of the cleaning process of your chicken. So now I'm not gonna leave any juice out, like I said, because actually I'm gonna take like some of these I mean the sauce is gonna be a lemon sauce that I'm gonna do for the chicken. So then basically I'm just gonna just wash it with the lime here, and I'm not gonna use the lime juice also to season it. Okay, because we do not want like our flavor to be overpowering here with a lot of lime, so we want to still be able to taste our chicken. Okay, so you see, as you guys see, so I take each one of those wings and I rub the lime on them, and then of course there's already all the vinegar in here as well. And you know, if that's too big, like if those wings are too big, you can always cut them, so it's up to you. So I'm gonna cut like some of them here. Okay, so I'm gonna make them into two pieces, and the ones that are not that big, I'm not gonna do so. I'm just gonna keep them as they are. But the ones that are really big, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm leaving it, by the way, you guys. It's okay, right? It's not a problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash my chicken. So I mix the water with warm water and also cold water. So I'm gonna rinse the chicken right here really well. So I take it out. So I wash it really good in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it at least 2 more times. Okay. Okay. So I know it's really clean. So I'm gonna let this warm water clean it here. We like the warm water because if there's like anything extra, so we take like all the bacteria, I meant to say, sorry, out of that chicken. Okay, so it's clean. So basically, I am not going to use all of it. Um, but usually I like to clean my chicken and just have it already prepared. Um, so the rest gonna go into my freezer right here. So I'm gonna put some in here, the one that I'm gonna use, in no particular order, by the way. So there you go. So I'm using this one here, and I'm gonna spice it up a bit. But before I do so, hold on, let me wash my hands, okay? To avoid like any bacteria, so I have to wash my hands after cleaning the chicken. And also, if you like, you can always use like a pair of gloves um, when you marinated your chicken, or not even marinated. I meant to say when you were washing your chicken. And I'm gonna use this spice here. This is some spice that I made myself. And by the way, if you guys want to check out this spice, I do have a video for it. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to subscribe, and then you can check it out. So it's a Haitian style spice, so it has everything in there. So by the way, I don't want to put a whole lot of things in here, okay? Just because I am going to make this butter sauce, and this is of course, like, I do like my pepper fresh, because I love like the smell, by the way, when it's fresh. So that's why I usually use it when it's fresh. I'm gonna use a bit of sea salt here. I love this salt because I love everything like with the taste. um Whenever they are fresh, to me the taste is like the fresher is all my ingredients, the fresher is like everything. So that's why I like it. And I have like a little bit of poultry seasoning, so I'm gonna use a bit here. Like I said, you wanna be careful not to use a whole lot. And I'm gonna use a bit of chili powder also, okay? So basically, I'm guessing, but those, and then a little bit of white pepper also. So basically, those one here, they are about maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, like, or even less. But I would say quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix my chicken here. So I'm just gonna do that like with my hands because it's faster to do so. Okay. Oh my gosh, like this spice. But you can use like any spice that, if you don't have like my spice, you can definitely use any spice that you use. But you just want to be careful not to add like a lot of spice, because we're gonna make, like I said, lemon butter sauce like for the chicken. So we don't want it like to be too, we don't want it to be salty, by the way. We want flavor, but we don't want like too much salt. So this is it. And what I'm gonna do before that, I actually like a bit of bay leaves also. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bit of it, maybe 2 leaves here, or pieces of leaves, I don't know, because I do like that extra flavor that it gives. So I'm gonna go ahead, okay, I'm gonna put this in here on the stove, and I'm gonna leave it on the stove like the chicken for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna cover it and let it just cook for like 5 minutes. Okay, we'll be right back. So this is the chicken, okay? This is your wings. So it's 5 minutes. This little water that you are seeing here, this little juice, is actually from the spice that I put in there, the little spice. The chicken gonna mix some spice themselves, I mean some water itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a bit of a piece of this habanero pepper, okay? I just need a bit of sizzling here. Make it a bit, jazzy, more jazzy. So basically this is it. And the reason that I put it in here for that 5 minutes, really, it's just because I need a little bit of the flavor, not a bit. I just need the flavor to go in. So that's the reason for having it for maybe 5 minutes. That was about 5 minutes, just with its own juice, basically with its own spice. Look how beautiful that looks. So we're gonna prepare like to fry it. Okay. Okay, so we are ready to fry our chicken. So basically, I took it out, okay? And so what I'm gonna do, so I have flowers in here. Flour, not flowers. So I'm gonna take the chicken, I'm gonna pat it down because what I do not want is to have a whole lot of the flour on it, otherwise it's gonna look like very uneven. So I pat the chicken down, okay, and then I mix it here in the flour. So you see it looks dry as it can be. And then so we're gonna start like our frying process, and I'm gonna put it in here. So basically I left the oil to be really warm, like really hot, not warm, like really hot, okay. And then so I put my chicken in here, and then so I'm gonna let them fry, okay. So let's wait for our chicken to fry. So look at this goodness right here, guys. Look how beautiful is this chicken. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. And you, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, you see how they are floating. So basically, because I am not using a proper, I guess, frying pans or whatnot, or some, so basically I'm using like enough oil. And also you see the chicken is not sticking with any way by any means, so it comes out beautiful, and the flavor definitely get in with that little time that I left it on the stove. So look at that, okay. So as you guys can see, I'm putting them like on this rack here. I don't want to move it too much. I just want you guys to see. Look how beautiful is this. You know why it's on this rack? It's just because I want all the grease um, to just fall off in here. Basically, if I had a cooking sheet, I would have put it there, so the grease would have been there, and then so you can see like as dry and crispy, so it's not sticky, so it's just crispy. So basically that's it, and I'm about to make the sauce, so we're gonna see. So I hope you guys are enjoying. So we are going to make our sauce here, our lemon sauce here, lemon pepper. So I'm gonna use this non-stick pan here, and this is a quarter of a salted butter. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna use all of it. I'm gonna put this a little bit high. I mean, you can do that also in the microwave if you like, but knowing me, I like to do things from scratch. So of course I'm just doing it here instead of doing it basically in the microwave. So what I'm gonna do, so this is 2 garlic here, okay. I'm gonna just go ahead, instead of cutting them into pieces, so I'm just gonna go ahead and crush them here in my butter. Okay. Okay. There you go. And we are almost done, you guys. And then, so what I'm gonna do, so you see the butter is definitely just, I'm gonna put it totally down, turn it totally down. I'm gonna add a bit more butter here. And like I said, it's up to you as far as like how much of the sauce that you want, you know. So then what I'm gonna do, So I'm gonna take my grater here, and then I'm gonna take this uh, lemon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grate it over here. I'm gonna grate it all the way, the whole lemon. So I'm gonna grate it in my butter here. Okay. Oh my gosh, the goodness. So as you guys can see, so I took all of the zest out, but you wanna make sure you don't take all the white part out also. Okay. So I took all the zest of the lemon out. So now I'm gonna use the juice also. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my hand just to hold on to those pork in here. So basically, there you go. All the juice is in there. Because this is it, lemon chicken, okay? And your sauce in here. If you guys hear my music in the background, oh, oh, those are my two favorite things that I'm doing. Music, well, some of my favorite because I do like to dance also, but music and cooking, just such a delight. Okay, so you see, this is your sauce here for your lemon and butter. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna measure it for you guys. So this is herb de Provence. So I like this herbs because it has lavender. So I love everything lavender. I love to eat it. I love to have it on my body because I use soap with lavender. So anything aromatherapy. So this herb de Provence here, it has some of the spices in there that you may want. I love this. I love using it. Like I said, I just love the lavender. And I'm just gonna go ahead like quarter of a teaspoon. This is onion powder that I just pour in there. And I do have lemon pepper, but just because it has salt, that's why I'm putting it, because it's lemon pepper that I'm doing the sauce, but it's because of the salt, because I'm gonna use like my own pepper. And remember, you can have like a lot of it. Oh, the smell of this fresh pepper is just amazing. So this is how your sauce is looking. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. And what else? Let's see here. So what I'm gonna do also, I'm just gonna add like some of these fresh parsley in here, but I'm gonna cut it. It's more in small pieces basically. Okay, so I just added in here. So by the way, when I tasted earlier, I think I can use a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my sea salt here, but really a tiny bit. So you really wanna taste it first before you add anything, because like I said, it's up to you, depending like what kind of butter you are using. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of seasoning here. And truth is, this is it. This is your sauce here, because you could just even let that really in the microwave for like maybe 2 minutes or so. Okay, so this is the goodness here, you guys. This is that sauce is everything. I wish I had I found my brush, but really you will need like a brush just to brush the sauce like over your chicken, just like that, your wings. And you can have this not only for Super Bowl but also any gathering, lunchtime, if you're having brunch with your with friends. family, you can have this, and it's really quick, it's really fun, and it's, oh my gosh, it's tasty. I wish you guys can taste it. I'm telling you, like that sauce here, it's just everything. So this is it, guys. Look how beautiful this look, and it looks so delicious. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. I'm gonna take it again just so you guys can see, because I'm gonna be the one eating this one here. But oh la la, so it's really yummy, it's flavorful. So I'm gonna pair mine with baked yuca, basically. So I don't know if you guys gonna make fries, but this is baked yuca that I made on the stove with butter also. I just baked it. So yeah, this is what I'm pairing mine with. And so I do like to thank you guys for watching. So I hope you guys have fun this evening watching the Super Bowl. And remember to subscribe. Just click on the button below. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys for another Cassie Christie cuisine or Creole cuisine. Ta-da!